Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived a curious little chick named Charlie. Charlie was a small, energetic bird who loved exploring and learning about the world around him. He had a dream that seemed impossible to his fellow chicks. He wanted to touch the clouds. While the other chicks played and pecked around in the grass, Charlie would often gaze up at the sky, mesmerized by the fluffy white clouds floating above. He wondered what it would feel like to be up there, surrounded by the softness of the clouds and the endless expanse of the sky. One sunny day, as Charlie was hopping around near the edge of the meadow, he spotted a majestic hawk soaring gracefully overhead. The hawk's powerful wings sliced through the air, and it seemed to Charlie that the hawk was effortlessly gliding among the clouds. Inspired by the hawk's flight, a daring idea popped into Charlie's head. He thought to himself, if the hawk can reach the clouds, maybe I can too. Fueled by determination, Charlie mustered up all his courage and approached the mighty hawk. The hawk, with its sharp eyesight, noticed the small chick approaching. Surprised but intrigued, the hawk landed gracefully on a nearby tree branch, patiently waiting for Charlie to come closer. Charlie nervously hopped onto the branch beside the hawk and shared his dream of touching the clouds. The hawk, impressed by Charlie's bravery, admired the chick's ambition. It understood the yearning to soar high and encouraged Charlie, saying, "Though your wings are small, your spirit is mighty. If you truly desire to touch the clouds, I will help you." The hawk explained that it would carry Charlie on its back and take him soaring into the sky. Charlie, thrilled beyond words, hopped onto the hawk's back, clutching onto its feathers tightly. With a powerful leap, the hawk launched itself into the air, carrying Charlie along. As they ascended higher and higher, Charlie's heart raced with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The world below transformed into a miniature landscape, and the clouds grew closer and more tangible with every passing moment. The hawk skillfully navigated through the open sky, providing a safe journey for Charlie. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the lower edges of the clouds. Charlie could hardly contain his joy as he stretched out a tiny wing and gently brushed the soft, misty clouds. It was an ethereal experience. The clouds were cooler than he imagined, yet gentle and inviting. Overwhelmed by the beauty surrounding him, Charlie let out a chirp of pure delight, which echoed through the vastness of the sky. The hawk smiled, knowing it had helped a fellow creature achieve its dream. It gently descended from the clouds, bringing Charlie back to the meadow where their journey had begun. As Charlie hopped off the hawk's back and onto solid ground, he felt transformed. Though he couldn't touch the clouds whenever he pleased, he carried the memory of his flight deep in his heart. He shared his incredible adventure with the other chicks, inspiring them to dream big and reach for the skies. From that day forward, Charlie became a symbol of determination and courage. The tale of the chick who climbed on top of the hawk and went to touch the clouds spread far and wide, inspiring countless birds to believe in the power of their dreams. And whenever a fluffy cloud passed by, Charlie would gaze up, knowing that he had been there, among the clouds, even if just for a fleeting moment. Word of Charlie's incredible journey reached the ears of birds far and wide. His story touched the hearts of not only the chicks in the meadow but also birds of different species, from sparrows to pigeons, from eagles to owls. They all marveled at Charlie's bravery and yearned to experience the magic of the clouds themselves. One by one, birds from near and far sought out the hawk, hoping for their turn to fly to the clouds. The hawk, recognizing the spark of adventure in their eyes, graciously agreed to help them fulfill their dreams. It became a beacon of hope, leading countless avian explorers to the heights of the sky. Soon, the meadow transformed into a bustling hub of bird activity. The once content chicks, inspired by Charlie's audacity, began to train their wings with fervor. They practiced flying tirelessly, honing their skills and preparing for their chance to venture to the clouds. Under the guidance of the hawk, the chicks grew stronger and more confident with each passing day. They learned to navigate the winds, soar gracefully, and communicate with the other birds. They discovered the importance of trust, teamwork, and perseverance. As the chicks matured into confident flyers, they set off on their own cloud-seeking expeditions, each accompanied by a seasoned bird mentor. They embarked on daring flights, reaching new heights and encountering breathtaking wonders along the way. The skies were filled with the chirping of birds chasing their dreams, painting the heavens with their colorful feathers. In the meadow, stories of these brave birds spread like wildfire. The tale of the chick who climbed on top of the hawk and touched the cloud had sparked a movement of courage and exploration. Birds who had once believed their wings were only meant for mundane tasks now realized their potential for greatness. Birds of all ages and sizes, inspired by the daring chicks, began to push their boundaries. They experimented with acrobatic maneuvers, formed aerobatic teams, and organized flying contests. The once ordinary meadow had become a thriving community of ambitious birds, united by their shared pursuit of the clouds. Through their journeys, these intrepid birds discovered more than just the exhilaration of flight. They found a profound connection to the world around them. They observed the changing seasons from a bird's-eye view, witnessed the beauty of landscapes unfolding beneath them, and formed bonds with other creatures who called the sky their home. The legacy of Charlie and his fellow cloud seekers lived on for generations. Their stories were passed down from beak to beak, inspiring birds far into the future. And though Charlie himself had long since flown to the great beyond, his spirit remained alive in the hearts of all those who dared to dream and had the courage to chase after the clouds. So, if you ever find yourself gazing up at the sky, captivated by the dance of the clouds, remember the tale of the chick who climbed on top of the hawk and went to touch the cloud. Let it remind you that no dream is too big, no adventure too daring, and with a bit of courage, you too can soar to unimaginable heights.